Hi everyone, and welcome to StudioJake. I, of course, am your host, Jacob Airy. Thank you for joining me today. I hope today that you'll, give me a like, that you'll subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so would really appreciate it. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and also share this video out. Now, I'm going to shorten my customary introduction. Normally, I go a lot longer. I might talk about my books, or I might make a dad joke or something like that. I'm not going to do that for this video. Why? Because this is kind of something that I don't, like to report, but I feel like I should, and that is that Jeremy from the Quartering was swatted. His home was swatted specifically, and from what I learned from Jeremy's Twitter feed is he and his wife were actually going to go on vacation, and so they weren't home, thankfully, but his mother-in-law, who was house sitting or dog sitting maybe, she was, and obviously she was incredibly terrified by this incident. Now, I don't know Jeremy. I've reacted with him maybe twice on social media. I think he's mentioned me maybe one time in a video a long time ago. So I'm just saying all that to say, he and I, I'm not opposed to being pals with him, but he and I aren't, we're not like buddies, right? He lives in a different state than I do, and so we don't ever see each other in, IRL and all that. I am just simply saying that, Jeremy, I'm sorry this happened to you and your family. It should not have happened. It never should have happened. I think that swatting is a horrible thing to do to someone. It is no ifs, ands, or buts. If you're just trying to live your life and do your whatever your job is, your hustle is, and someone swats you, that person should be thrown in jail with the key, and the key should be buried in concrete. Swatting is incredibly dangerous, and sometimes it is lethal, and this should not have happened to Jeremy from the Quartering, his wife, or the rest of his family. I think it's repugnant, and I think it's disgusting. And I'll tell you something else that I think is repugnant and disgusting. There were people who were reacting to the news almost with glee. There were people who were saying, well, Jeremy, if you didn't, talk about YouTube drama so much, maybe this wouldn't happen. You picked too many fights. No. Listen, this is obviously someone who's never watched Jeremy before, or people who have never watched Jeremy. It's true that the Quartering on the channel, he does talk about drama. So what? I talk about drama. It doesn't matter. He's just a coffee merchant who also makes YouTube videos, right? I think that it's absolutely disgusting that someone swatted him. He certainly didn't deserve it, and any amount of content or whatever drama, that does not justify this. It is dangerous. It is you could seriously cause harm to people when you are swatted. There are YouTubers that I don't like who have been swatted, and I think, and I will say the same thing about them. I thought it was bad when Tim Pool got swatted, even though I vehemently disagree with him about things, and also kind of take umbrage to the fact that he can't ever decide which side he's on. The fact that he defended Jack Murphy and Eliza Blue. Doesn't matter. Should not have been swatted. Like I said, swatting is incredibly dangerous, and it has led to deaths in the past. If you don't believe me, look it up. So this whole thing, this kind of cancel culture where we're going to be like, okay, it's not good enough just to ruin their reputation or to attempt to ruin their reputation. What we're going to do is we're actually going to put them in harm's way. We're going to dox them, and we're going to be sure that, the police show up. We're going to lie and say there's a hostage situation or whatever it is. So the police go in, guns blazing. Like I said, it is repugnant and disgusting. And Jeremy from the Quartering, I don't know if you'll see this or not, but I just want you to know that I support you, man. YouTubers on here, we have your back. You should not have been swatted, and I'm sorry that happened to you and your wife and your mother-in-law, and also your dogs. Your dogs are really cute. So I'm so sad that situation happened to you. I hope it doesn't happen again, and I hope they catch the scumbags who did it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up, that you'll leave me a comment, tell me what you think, that you'll share it out with your friends, and of course, consider subscribing to StudioJake. I cover all kinds of nerd and pop culture topics, including film, television, anime, comic books, and so much more. I hope that you'll also head over to my main website, StudioJakeMedia.com, where I have even more news, views, and commentary. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, head over to my locals page. That's studiojakemedia.locals.com. It's the best way to support me. I'm trying to build a little community there. I have exclusive reviews and articles, so definitely head over there and check it out. And I'll see you next time right here on Studio Jake.